3 women did not get roses tonight, including Bekah M. Bekah M is the 22-year-old nanny who my wife said is her favorite person in the history of the show. Bekah was almost as sad to go tonight as my wife was to see her go. We see a lot of crying on this show every week, but after, what, 22 seasons, we've never seen a tear like this tear.
I don't like when I'm not seen for who I really am. It hurts me.
A black tear. Either Bekah is the Antichrist or we need to get her some waterproof mascara. I don't know. I don't know if you read last week, but Bekah somehow found herself on a missing persons list up in Northern California. For real, she was reported missing by her mom. Her mother didn't know where she was. A spokesman for the sheriff in Humboldt County said she was off working on a marijuana farm. Of course, I have a lot of questions about this. So Bekah has now been found, and she is with us now, freshly eliminated from The Bachelor tonight. Please say hello to Bekah M. Hello, Bekah M.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Bekah, tonight we witnessed perhaps the most shocking elimination in Bachelor history. My wife was devastated. How are you doing?
You know, I'm hanging in there.
You're hanging in there.
It was shocking for me as well,
okay.
But I'm picking up the pieces as I go along.
Before we get into the missing person thing, I have to know, you're 22 years old.
Yes.
You decide, what's wrong with Tinder? Why go on The Bachelor?
Well, I mean, for one thing, I have been a fan of the show for years, and I've been saying for the past 3 or 4 years that I've just been telling all my family and friends, like, yeah, I'm going to go on The Bachelor one day.
No matter who the guy was.
Well, I was hoping it would be Peter, but it ended up being Ari, so.
So Tia told Ari that you weren't ready for marriage, and then Ari eliminated you from the show. Have you spoken to Tia since she threw you under the school bus?
Against my will, yeah.
Yeah. You did. Okay, so you're not. Do you keep in touch with any of the women on the show?
Pretty much all of them.
Oh, you
yeah.
do? Mm-hmm. Oh, who's your closest friend on the show?
Definitely Kendall. Yeah, I actually was literally spending the night at her house last night.
Oh, she's the one with all the taxidermy.
Yes, yes.
Is her house a nightmare of animal heads?
Oh, you wake up in the morning, there's literally a goat staring right at your face. So yes.
Are you sure there was a goat, or were you still on the marijuana farm? Bekah, did you get those earrings on the marijuana farm?
They're trippy, right?
So what happened? Now, why were you on the missing persons list in Humboldt County?
All right, let me set the record straight. First of all,
yes.
A lot of people thought I lied to my mother, saying that I was on a farm when I was actually on The Bachelor. But no, I had already been eliminated from the show. And I just decided to go up to the mountains with some friends for a couple of weeks. And I was there for 6 or 7 days without phone service, which I thought I was going to have phone service. And I told my mother that I would. And, you know, I just had this weird feeling on, like, the 6th or 7th day. I was like, I need to go home now. So I got in my car, drove to where I had service, called my parents, and then, yeah, come to find out, only 12 hours before, my mother had called the Humboldt Sheriff's Department saying that I was missing.
So you were not on a marijuana farm. You were in the mountains.
Is that what that was? Was that a marijuana farm I was on?
That's what the Sheriff's Department said. You were on a Oh, you were on a marijuana farm.
Well, it's Humboldt County, so...
I see.
No, I'm not...
Every open field is a marijuana farm, is what you're saying?
To set the record straight, I'm not a weed farmer. I am still a nanny in L.A., but yes, my friends have a weed farm.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, when you're watching kids, you don't want to be known as the weed farmer. That's... And where are you right now, Bekah?
Oh, I'm here.
Here where?
I'm right here in the studio.
Here in our studio?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there you are. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So you've been found. Well, thank you very much for coming. I'm sorry you got eliminated. You didn't want to marry Ari anyway, right?
I mean...
You want to go to Phoenix and sell real estate?
Scottsdale.
Whatever. All right. Your mom knows you're here?
Yes,
Okay, good. All right. Bekah M, everybody. Thank you, Bekah. Thanks for watching. And remember, every time you click the subscribe button, one of your enemies gets destroyed.